Okay, guys, let me log in first. Yeah. Okay. So, guys, we can plan one project on Maven. So again, our responsibility is very, very less. If I can take a Java project also, our responsibility is very, very less. Just we can run a goals only. Okay. So what we can plan, we can learn, we can start Sonar Cube. So the purpose of the Sonar Cube is scan the projects. So if we discuss Sonar Cube, end to end we can add it to the project also. Okay. So Spring Boot project we can take and we can enable scanner also for that. Okay. That's what end to end we can learn. So we can start today Sonar Cube. After complete Sonar Cube, we can add one Maven including Sonar Cube project. Okay. So one is Maven is for build tool, Sonar Cube is for analytic code analytic test, code quality test. Functionality test is taken care by test cases. Okay. Build, test, scan. Okay. Sonar Cube. I'm just creating a server, guys. I'll discuss what is Sonar Cube and all. So to work with Sonar Cube, minimum we need two CPUs like Jenkins, 4 GB RAM, two CPUs, 2 GB RAM is enough. Okay. So let's understand what is Sonar Cube first. Okay. So developer develop the code. So maybe he written a code, for example, 1,000 lines code is there. Okay. So now if you want to test the code quality, not functional tests, code quality means what? Is there any hard coded values are there? Let's wait. Yeah. Is there any hard coded values are there? Any duplicate values are there? Any public URLs maybe they have added? Any security threats are there? Any vulnerabilities are there? Something. If you want to scan that code in proper way, developer written or not. So we can test the code. I mean, we can check the quality of the code. So for example, 1,000 lines of the code, if you want to check how difficult it is to manually one by one, right? So what we can do, though we don't have a good knowledge on this code, what written by developer also. So what we can do, we can integrate any one of the tool. Okay, we can integrate any one of the tool. That tool can scan this code and give the report to you. Understand? So which tool we can use? The popular tool is Sonar Cube. We have a many tools also there, but the popular one is Sonar Cube. What Sonar Cube will do now? These are small tools, guys. Just we can integrate and run it only. Interview also, mostly they may not ask any questions on these areas. Maybe what is what they may ask, that's it only. So what SonarQube will do now? If you integrate this SonarQube tool into your source code, it will give the result to you back. Okay. So this code inside, these are the issues are there. Something. How SonarQube can test this? So the background, we have a concept is rules. Each programming language, SonarQube already contains some rules here. Okay, these rules more than based on the programming language, 600 plus rules, 400 plus rules, 200 plus rules are there. For Python, 200 plus rules, Java, 600 plus rules. Like that, by default, rules are there. Each rule, there is a specific validation. Understand? For example, rule 1. Any duplicate values are there or not, you can check. Rule 2. Hard coded values. Rule 3. Any public URL, public links are updated, public URLs are there. Like this, there are some rules by default SonarQube already configured. What we need, what we can do here, we just integrate these rules into your source code. Okay. Yeah. So what we need to do, we just integrate the SonarQube here. What SonarQube will do, these rules apply into source code. Simple. So apply, and it will scan the code by applying rules. Scan the code by applying rules. And from this, it will take the report and give the report into the SonarQube dashboard. So here SonarQube can give the validation, whatever the validation done by applying these rules, it will give the result. How many issues are there? Simple. Any issues are there in code. So it will give. Okay. So kind of issues, code smells, code bugs, vulnerabilities, security patches, hotspot. Any security hotspots are there? Everything. It will scan. And also it will give suggestions also. So it gives suggestions also how to improve this logic and all. How to overcome suggestions will give by SonarQube after validation, scan the code. Okay. So simple, what is SonarQube? It is a scanner. Code quality test tool only. Okay. Code quality test. Simple. SonarQube is code quality test tool. That's it. So Python support, Node.js, Java, everything. Most of the programming language support this SonarQube to scan the code and give the result. Yeah. So you can see SonarQube is a very popular code quality management tool that is used widely for code quality checkers only. Okay. Java, JavaScript, C, Python, these and all will support. This is also web-based platform like a Jenkins. We have a dashboard and user interface and all, right? So what benefits we will get? So definitely I can say if developers write a code, right? And Sonar keep giving us suggestions and track the errors, I mean, track the code quality issues and all. Definitely, we can improve our development skills, right? By giving suggestions by Sonar Cube. So we can, I mean, the logic also. If you written a small logic, if you written a big steps and all, more steps and all, also it will give. We can complete this logic with these steps also. I mean, to overcome some confusions and all, it will be easily we can overcome the confusions also. Some logics also it will give. So definitely we'll get some benefits like we can improve our code ability writing skills and all, continuous quality management and vulnerabilities. Any risk, any public URLs if you are updated, anyone can hack easily your application, right? So any vulnerabilities, security threats and all we can scan by using SonarQube. Clear now? Hmm. Why developer? They will do. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. It's job. This job is for developer's job only. But we have to integrate, right? We have to integrate our pipeline, right? This process is. Yeah. Maybe developers can say quality is good. Manually they can check and quality they good. But someone has to verify and give the report right to back, right? So our point of view, what we need to check, if developer says that quality is very good, this code, but you have to approve this, whether it is good or not by integrating a Sonar Cube, right? We have a quality gates concept also. For example, client, I mean, the requirement is here duplicate lines, some issues are there, code smells are there. You can allow only 2% issues only. If the issues are more than 2%, you can block here only. So if this code quality not meet our requirement, so what will happen? Quality gates are not release this application to further process. Understand? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So code smells means what? A maintainability issue that makes your code confusing. That's what I'm saying, right? So for example, 2 plus 3 equal to 5. I can write like this also, right? 1 plus 2 plus 7 minus 4 equal to 5 also, right? Understand why you are writing directly, you can write like this also, right? So code smells means if the logic key is, okay, if the logic key is creating a lot of confusions, for example, why? For example, your any new person will come into your project, right? What happened? Oh, I'm poor in maths, guys. Okay. So anyway, so see, my count also confusing, right? That's what. Be clear on this. Okay. So what happens here? Score. For example, in a new person came into your team, right? So he can easily understand your code and logic, right? So if you write in your own way something logic you have implement and writing a many steps and all, others can confuse here. So that's what code smells. Any code smells are there, and all we have to validate. And code bugs here you can see code bugs. Okay. And vulnerabilities means what? Any security potential application misuse. For example, inside. in the security, I mean, whatever code you are writing, if you add, for example, any GitHub public URL inside the code, that is security breach only, right? Anyone can easily hack your application. This kind of any chances are there in your code to easily hack by someone. This vulnerabilities also we can scan by using a Sonar Cube and all. Okay. So here we have to understand total three concepts only, guys. Three concepts: Sonar Cube server, rules, database. Okay. So let me show you here. This is Sonar Cube server. Okay. Sonar Cube applies the rules and get the information stored into database. Okay. Inbuilt database this is. If you need a more database configuration, we can configure separate database also. So this inbuilt database is H2 database. Inbuilt database. Hmm. To store the reports into inside SonarCube server. But end of the finally this database also EBS volume only mountain, right? Yeah. So first, yeah, temporary DB means it's a inbuilt database along with the SonarCube it will come configuration. Yeah. Okay. So if I want to do this activity, I need a code. I need a EC2. I have to install SonarCube and I have to apply the rules and I can check the report. That's it. Four concepts only, right? Okay. Okay, guys. So that's what I have given here. Required 4 GB RAM, 2 CPUs. And this is also background works on Java background only. SonarCube also background works on Java. So you can install any Java 17 or 21 and all. Port number should be 9000 for SonarCube. Okay. Yeah. Let's go here now. Start the process. So plural side Black Friday sale is going on. 4,400 you will get it. Okay. Okay, yes. So first I'm going to install Java 11 or 17, your wish. You can install. I'm taking 11. Better to go for 17. Mlist Java packages I can see. Let me take 17. Okay, Java installing now. So M search SonarCube. So no matching packages are there for SonarCube. So we have to install from wget command only, right? From the external. So yeah, you can go to OPT first. Mostly we can do any configurations OPT directory inside, guys. So yeah. So wget command to install 8.9.6 version I'm taking. I'm going to unzip this. Okay. After that, so you know the command, right? User add, group permissions and all, right? In Linux classes already discussed, right? So you can add. Why I'm creating a user Sonar, guys? Anything in the Linux environment, if you want to run any process, you can run like a user only, not like a root actually. Python application, Java application, whatever you want to execute, create a user first and execute through user only, and give the required permissions to user. Okay, we are not supposed to run through root directly. So that's what, just for example, I'm taking here. So sudo user add Sonar. So how to check the user's information? Cat etc pswd, right? I can see Sonar user created, right? Yeah, okay. And then we can give the permissions. So change ownership. I have installed by using root command, right? Before I have installed this package by root, right? Now my root is going to give permissions, my SonarQube permissions and all 8.9.6 I have installed, right? I'm giving this permission to Sonar user, which I have created now only. Yeah, you can check if you want. See ls-l. See, just now I have changed this Sonar user permissions. Clear now? If you want, you can give like this also permission. Two options again. Either you can change the ownership or give 755 permission, not 777. 55 means what? Read plus execute. Okay. Like this also we can give. We have a two options. Either you can change the ownership or give the 755 permissions to get it full permissions to execute and read. Next, let's generate a password for user. PASSWD. Sonar. Okay, password generated. How to log in? su-sonar user, like su-user, how we are logging. Same thing, su-sonar. So now you can see SonarQube here. ls, nothing is there. You should go inside OPT, right? So OPT inside only I have created everything, right? OPT inside bin Linux, you can start the SonarQube. Okay. CD OPT. See SonarQube green color means full permissions we have given, right? Let's go to bin CD Linux system. Uh, so this is a sonar file. Sonar.sh means test file, start file here. We can start sh sonar.sh start. Started SonarQube. Okay. How to access? This is also web interface only, right? Copy. Port number is 9300. Yes, there is an announcement from Naresh IT. So let me give it now. Uh, let me read first. తెలుగులో కూడా ఇచ్చారు చదవమని. Okay, let me read. Before we begin today's class, already started, right? So I'm excited to share two important updates about Naresh IT. We are improving two platforms actually. One is for codewrite.in. One is for AI-driven mock interviews platform, which we have conducted, right? So let me read for the CodeWriter information. So this is kind of a platform where student can log in the dashboard, can check their learning curve. For example, you will get the tasks through this platform, notes, tasks, everything, interview questions and everything. For your learning purpose, what and all we required, we can update through this platform only. Every student is there a own dashboard. So login dashboard, you can log in with those credentials. So you can check your assignments, daily tasks, and anything is there. You can check it and you complete over there only. Okay. For this, especially for our platform, we have a cloud access, right? So this is, I don't know exactly. I need to I need to check with them once how they're providing a platform and all. But for example, Java, Python, they can give directly Jupyter, notebook access and all. They can easily write. But our case is completely different, right? So I need to check with them once. Are they providing any platform to do it and all? Okay. So once you complete the task, you can submit over there. You can see your performance learning curve from the day 1, day to day 3 changes and all. How much time you are spending on over there in your practice and all. This is kind of platform. So every day after each session, the system automatically send a practical task based on topic covered. So whatever topic I'm going to cover, system can give the topic. That's what maybe I mean, this is not that much of easy to track, guys. They're implementing. So maybe many challenges are there. We are overcome. We can see what benefits we will get from this platform, especially for the tasks calling. So every day I have given the list of tasks. They ask us to give a task day by day what you are going to discuss, but not at all possible. Same day I need to discuss same concept, right? That may change, right? Here also problems will come. But anyway, we have taken a one initiative. We can see how benefit we will provide to student. Okay, yeah. So in this case, the faculty review the tasks completion and closely monitor each student performance to ensure consistent and progressively and accountability. Every student will get personalized dashboard. Yeah, what I said. So this platform help to track your practice, okay, on daily basis, your improvement and all we can easily track. Okay. And second platform is AI-driven interviews preparation. So as already we have conducted, right? So the platform also they are going to give access maybe mostly. So to make your job ready, we have built a AI-powered topic-wise interview questions and resume-based interviews with auto evaluation. This ensure you gain real interview experience before stepping into the industry. Okay. So, so just what support we are going to give, definitely it will be helpful to stay consistent and motivated to get a job like we are providing a platform. So finally, our main goal is 100% satisfaction for every student. It will be management. Okay. So finally, we are going to give two platforms to you. One is to check where the tasks we are going to update, to check your performance and all. And another platform is a AI platform where you can test your skill set. Clear na? Second is very clear. First is we have to see how it will. Mm, free of cost only. Okay. Lab itself only. Uh, you can take a credentials to them, practice and again hand out to them, kind of thing. Okay. So free of cost only. There is no management involvement. I already said right before. So now sale is going on, right? We'll see. I'll try to purchase 5 or 6 platforms. I will hand out to you. Please practice. Okay. Online not possible, guys. I know what's going on. If I give, he can give to his friend give to her friend, her go to someone. Finally, account block. Simply, Vira, my account block. I need to work on it again. What happened actually? So many things will come anyway. It's a different story. Okay. As I said, I'm going to give platform access to you all. So yeah, give just 2 days time on this. Thank you. Yeah. So login username is admin, password also admin. So give the old password and to set up a new password. So this Saturday also I'll give a break. Okay. Monday onwards, we can start Docker and Kubernetes. So December 1st, Monday? Huh? December 1st. So we can start Docker and Kubernetes. Before festivals, I'll try to complete Docker and Kubernetes. Jan 15, 14 around. Okay. Main Kubernetes will take more time, more than 27, 26 sessions. Docker, okay. Nothing to worry Docker now. Docker is that just create image only. Next, everything taking care by Kubernetes only. Even Kubernetes now not using Docker also. CRI platform is using now. Own Docker containerization platform. 1.3 version. Anyway, we'll see. So this Maven and SonarQube, nothing to worry more. I'm very clear. Mostly no questions will come on this area in the interview. If it will come also, just what is the goals, how to integrate the system only. Okay. Yeah. No one can ask, write a code, Java and all. This is very clear. Okay. So once you log in your SonarQube dashboard, guys, you can see here. Add a project first manually. So give the project key, any key you can give. For example, yeah, my key name, setup. This is key for integration to communicate your server into this SonarQube dashboard. Give the key name, token I'm giving here. Continue. So which project you want to test now? As of now, we discuss Maven, right? Let's go for Maven here. Maven. So this endpoint we generated by SonarQube, right? Take this endpoint and run where the Maven project is exist. So automatically it will run the project and scan the code and give the report to SonarQube dashboard. Clear now? Now you can see here, three things are there. One is for your project key. I have given the project key name. One is for SonarQube URL where the SonarQube is running. I mean, I need to run this into inside server, right? Maybe SonarQube run on different server also, right? So I can give local host also now. The reason my project, my SonarQube both are in same server. So if different server, I need to give the endpoint exactly. Next, this is what now? Key authentication, token authentication. I'm giving username password to log in my SonarQube, right? But how system can give username and password? You can give also. But giving a token easily can access the SonarQube dashboard. Authentication. Okay. Okay. Let's take this first copy here. For example, you can open duplicate tab here, or you can open here also, nothing to worry. For example, uh, okay. So let's clone the any sample Maven project from the GitHub repository. So m install git-y. Okay. So now git clone ls cd Maven project. Okay. Now Maven needs to be installed. M install Maven-y. Done, right? Okay. So now take this, the given here, the endpoint given by SonarQube, and you can run now directly. Maven sonar here. It is going to be scan your project. Yeah, build success, right? So now you can go to SonarQube dashboard here. See, now you can see, go to the projects. Project is updated, right one. Click on it. Go to issues. Here you can see app.java source code inside, two issues are there. Those are two minor issues only. Test cases inside, three issues are there. Those are major issues. Total how many issues? 5 issues. All are code smells only. Okay. No vulnerabilities. Code inside, no security related hack hotspots here. So now, okay, vulnerabilities are 0, bugs are 0, code smells are 5. Code smells are what? If the logic is creating a confusion, not good in way. So something. You can go and click on it here, for example. So they are saying something here, rename this local variables to match regular expression. Okay, something they are saying here like this. If you want to check why this is an issue, there is a check here. Okay, maybe they have changed some the background. You can click on it here also. Anyway, these two are issues are there here. Click on here. So here the issues are here, these two, and here issues are same. Variables matched to regular expression, username and password here. Yeah, here only. See, why this an issue? Click on it here. So there they will give an explanation here. Public void do something in it, my something param into local like this only. So this can understand by who written this code only, right? So you can inform to them. So my end 5 code smells are there in your project. But code smells we can no problem, we can allow. But until vulnerabilities and something issue will come only we can. Okay. So in this case, what we can do, this we can integrate this process into pipeline. This pipeline access we can give to them. They can run, they can test only. You no need to every time run and say this issue and all, right? They can run, they can test, and so this integration we have to do. So they can run, they can test the cases. They can run, they can test the issues, and they can fix it like that only. It will work. Okay. Okay. Now, so you can see here coming to the project here. This project is passed now. The reason we are not blocking anything here, we are just running only, right? If you give any conditions, if code smells are more than 2, then it will fail definitely. The conditions I'm not passing as of now. Just it is a running a whatever the rules are that it's applying from the rules. It's scanning the background issues are. We are not blocking any issues here unless this will be passed only always. You can go to here project information. Sorry, not here. Click on it. Yeah. If you click on the project information here. So total lines of the code, everything we can see here. Yeah, project information. See, total lines of code is 60. You can see here, get project badge, quality gates pass. The reason quality gates, I'm not restricting anything here unless it will be pass only. Okay. So finally, the code quality test is passed for this code actually. Okay. Let's move to now projects again. So here issues, I can see whatever issues are there. So we can inform to them. And coming to the rules, see here. I can see each programming language, there are separate rule sets. Clear na? So Java 639, JavaScript 246, a PHP 223, something. I can see many programming language, whatever they're supporting, a different rules are going to be applied. So now you can see these are the rules. So for example, if you can see this rule, okay, equal should not be used to test the value of atomic classes. If you use, it will give as an issue the scanning time. If you not use this logic anywhere, it will skip. Simple. This logic is not there anywhere. Skip, 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 and scan if something is there and give the result. Like this only it will work. Clear na? And these rules we can control also. For example, total 2492 rule which include all programming languages, right? For example, we can create our own profile and we can control the which rule you want to enable on top of it. If you click on the quality profile, for example, so now you can see as of now all quality profiles are default rules are applying here. See, for example, Maven means this is Java code, right? I can see Java code here. 450 rules are applying, right? It's a default rules. You can create your own profile. We can apply whatever rule required also, if required, I'm saying. So in this case, click on create, give the name, anything you can give. For example, I'm giving here. So language is Java. I'm giving here. So here, SonarWay build parent, if you can give all rules, you can apply. No, never, none. I can add my rules, none. Now you can see, yeah. Now activate more here. Total these many rules are there if you want to activate. So one by one, we can check and activate the rule. So for example, if I give this activate here. So this rule severity also we can add critical or max, major or minimum something, ignorable or something, activate. Now how many rules are added? Only one rule, right? Now go to quality profile, Java, right? I have given here. See Java inside, only default is there. We are also there, right? You can right click on this here, set as a default now. So default is changed now. So now if you run any project, so definitely here, my rules only applied, not default rules. Okay. Let's rerun again. Let's go to SonarQube again here, projects. So this is the again pass. Now if I can see here, issues, 0. Why? The given rule, I have enabled only one rule. Irrespective of the rule also, logic, you haven't written anything into your code. It will skip only that rule also. Remaining rules all are not applied. So no issues. Clear na here? Yeah, correct. So like this we can create a profiles. So your profile you can create by your own instead of using a default profile. You can add whatever condition you want to add, whatever rule you want to add, and all. Okay. Let's go to here. Default rule enable as a Vera, right? Again, you can make it as a this as a default. It is moved right now. Again, you can run the code. Again, all rules will apply. Again, it will scan the code. Again, it will give the result. Okay. Projects, issues. See again, 5 issues. All rules applied, right? Against for all the rules, issues are there. It is scanning and giving the issue same. Okay. Like this, we can create our quality profiles if you want to create any specific rule also. We can enable one by one rule or active more 3, 4, 5 bulk rules also we can apply. Okay, enable the rules. And coming to the quality gates here. So quality gates also default section already enable something. The default section coverages are here. Code coverage minimum 80% code should cover the scanning and all. Okay. And duplicate lines is greater than 3%. It will block. This is default set points given by default SonarQube. If you want to set your quality gates, your profile, you can create your quality gate also. Click on the quality gate, give here my quality gate, save. Now here You can add a conditions of the quality gates. So quality gates which we allow are block here. I'm creating a condition on overall code here. I'm giving here, for example, as of now, my code already giving us some issues, right? Code smells, right? Let's check the code smells. Yeah, total 5 code smells are there, right? For example, if I give 1%, okay, I can check. I'm enabling a quality gate. If any code smells are there in the 1% of the code, so you can block the process. You can don't pass the project. You can fail. I'm saying here to test easily. Already my end is code smells are there. Now I'm using that as a condition. Otherwise, you can do. You can add a same rule, same blocks, multiple blocks. You can enable rule for you know something related for the conditions like any duplicate lines and all. We can test it also like this. Okay. Okay. Let's go to now. Okay. And here again, guys, we have to uh, still this is default profile is what owner way only, right? We need to change this default profile now. Set as a default. Done. So now default is my quality gate. How many conditions are there as of now? One condition. Definitely it's a failed condition only. Okay, we can test it will fail or not. Fail, right? Let's see the issue here. Why this is fail here. You can check now. So one condition is failed. So code smells is greater than 1, but your end is 5. That's what the system has failed your code scanning, quality scanning here. So you can see here, this is the graph here, code smells are here, total bugs are here, bugs are 0, vulnerabilities are 0, only code smells are there, here to here, 5 code smells. Okay, now you can check project information out of 60 lines, get project batch. SonarQube has failed. Now this process runs end to end, right? Pipeline. First clone the project and build the project and run the test cases and then scan the code quality. All good. Build the final package and then deploy into the server inside. This is the flow. We can create a pipeline for this project, for example. Now build is okay. Test cases also pass, but code quality fail. Then definitely this is not going to be go for the next stage to deploy into your server. Like this we can plan. Any questions from anyone so far? Just we can do for Python project also. So you can do anything. Your and any code is there, you can test. It's your interest. You can enable many conditions or you can add a many rules. It's on your call only. So what level you want to take, and for example, your development background, you can add some conditions and test it. And these are developer related tools only. We are just integrating all. So any DevOps engineer, guys, cloud DevOps engineers, we have to focus main important things. First, cloud area and Terraform, Docker, Kubernetes. These are many important tools. The main reason is, for example, you know Git, for example. Developers can replace easily. Developers also know Git, right or not? Maybe you may know 20% more only, but regularly they will work on the Git. Changes they can push and all, right? I'm a DevOps engineer. I know Git means developer also say I know. Clear now? And next, I know Maven means more than they know they are having a knowledge on Maven. Just only run a goals only, right? They know how to write a code, they know how to fix the issues and all, right? Maven just nothing to do but there, and they can easily learn Maven in 1 day only. And coming to the Sonar Cube, they can learn in 2 days only. So if you stick on these tools, definitely your role replaced by someone. Coming to the Terraform, Docker, Kubernetes, not that much easy tools, right? Learn by any developer in 2 3 days, sit and learn and all. It's not like that, right? So definitely they need to sit 6 months, 5 months again. To learn Terraform, first they should learn AWS, right? There only it will take 3 months easily, right? After that Terraform, it will take 20 days or 1 month. After that Docker, definitely it will take 15 days or 10 days. After that Kubernetes, a big ocean, it will take 2 3 months if anyone want to learn. If they learn all the things, he is not a developer, right? He's developer plus DevOps engineer also. Understand? So that's what a common tools are there. At the same time, developer also. I can write only front end code. You can also write a front end code by taking a AI help. I can write only back end code. You can also write a back end code by adding some API calls. Understand? So both end risk is there. Where we can improve our knowledge is very important here, that no one can replace your job. Clear na? Hmm. Suppose we want specific language rules. They will take care why you are worrying. That's what I'm saying, right? Specific language, who developed the language? They will take care, right? Not you. Hmm. Hello? Just a minute, guys. Hello? చెప్పండి. చెప్పండి ఇష్యూ ఏంటి? రిగార్డింగ్ నో ఇష్యూ ఏంటంటే నార్మల్గా ఓకే ఓకే ఏడబ్ల్యూఎస్ గ్లో ఇటీఎలా? అదేమైంది ఇష్యూ? గ్లో ఇష్యూ ఏమైంది? స్టెప్ ఫంక్షన్ గ్లో ఇష్యూ. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు ఆ ఇష్యూ క్లోజ్ అయినట్టేనా? సరే, ఓకే ఓకే. నేను క్లాస్లో ఉన్న అయిన తర్వాత కాల్ చేస్తాను, ఓకేనా? నేను చూస్తాను. ఓకే. Separate server for Jenkins and SonarQube, or we can run it into the same server. Jenkins, separate server. Understand? SonarQube is one of the server inside, may be running as a agent. So Jenkins agent can run on the SonarQube server, right or not? Last class we discussed, right? Master slave concept. Slaves are whatever you want to perform. One of the slave is SonarQube. Clear? That you can run on a separate server or any one of the server inside. Some CPUs, RAM only it will take, right? We can run into the same server. Any high availability required for SonarQube? Just is a scanner, right? No application is running, right? You can add any one of the server inside. Clear na? Okay. So I'll show end to end this process. One project we can take Jenkins integration. I will show through Jenkins. So you can try with GitLab CI/CD or GitHub Actions, anything now from now. Yeah. Okay. So in this case, we can go for add a project again manually. So I'm going to create a different project again. Okay. For this time, we can take a Python project key, Python project. Use existing token or separate token. You can create a Python token. Continue. So now Maven, Gradle.NET, others languages, click on here. So Linux. This is the Sonar Scanner endpoint you have to. So it will use other projects. It will use a Sonar Scanner CLI process. So take this command from here. Same, you can execute where the Python is code is available. Okay, repository. Copy. You can take anything. Yeah. Git to clone. Okay. So now app.py is here only, right? Current directory. So you can take here, you can run. Sonar scanner command not found. It's a CLI, right? We have to install Sonar scanner. So I think Sonar scanner commands. Hmm. Other programming languages process you can follow. Let's run this Sonar scanner from CLI. Sonar scanner CLI I'm installing now. You can unzip now. So directly we can uh, clone into OPT directory inside also, or otherwise you can move. Okay, I'm going to set a export path here, env, to run CLI. Okay, let's check first. Okay, now you can run same command after install the Sonar scanner. See, rules are loading here. Python programming language rules. By default, it will work. It will apply for the Python rules. I think 170 to something is there. If you want to enable any specific rule, again, you can create a profile and give it to you. Okay. Uh, let's go to projects. I can see Python also now, right? Click on Python. Yeah, maybe no issues are there. Yeah, one security hotspot is there. See, this is the issue. Cross-site request. Flask name I'm giving like this. This is cross-site. We are not supposed to give like this. Like, so what's this risk? Why this is risk? Explanation also here. Hmm. So now I have login with my mail ID. For example, see who created this, everything is updating here. But project information is again, it will show pass. But if you give any condition to the quality gates, any security issue is there, even 0, 1 also you can fail, then this project will be fail. Clear now? Like that. My Python application flask inside, it's like it's a hello world only, right? 4 lines of code is there. So that's what maybe issues. Only security risk only we can see. Or you can enable a different code inside also. You can see, you can take different code. Maybe you may find some issues more. Let's take this. Let me take this git clone, any one of the different project to test only. Run this. So this is success. Now you can go and check here, projects fail. Let's go and check why this is fail. One condition, code smells greater than one. Clear na? Before that, there is no code smells. That's what it's success. But this one is code smells are there. That's what's fail. Clear? It's all about just integration part only for the Sonar Cube. Okay. So one more time, I'll show you here how to create a rules and all. So here, click on the profile, create a profile. You can give any name here. And programming language, you can select whatever you want. Here, select none, create. And go to here rules, quality profiles, sorry. You have selected Python. So narration is there now. So you can click on it. You can add any rules and later you can select as a default. For example, now if I select a default, now activate rule. Bulk change also you can activate. Bulk change. So all rules applied here. Or if you want one by one, deactivate, activate in one by one also you can give, for example, apply. Like this. Measure, measure, measure. 3 rules, 4 rules I have given, right? Like this. After that quality profile already selected. My Python selected default is an array sheet. Out of 171, these rules I have enabled. Let's go and run again. Still fail. Still fail. The reason the code smells are there in the two given rules also. See, covered 5 lines only, right? Still issue is there. Yeah. If you want to remove the quality gates, uh, click on the sonar way, set as a default again. Now default quality gates are applied. Now you can rerun again. This time pass. Okay. The reason quality gets removed, right? Hmm. Like this, we can test. So any questions from anyone? No questions, huh? Okay. Okay, so let me upload this document. Yeah. Yeah, sure, sure. Okay, Maven also uploaded. Clear? Any questions? We have a 10 minutes of time. So you have to click on here to create a project and then give a project key and display name, something you can give here. And after that, provide the token, generate the token, something. After that, select which type of project you want analysis you need here. So Maven or others, click on it, others. .NET means this one, and which OS it has to run, and take this endpoint, run where the project exists, and that will be send report to SonarQube server with the help of this endpoint and authorization with the help of this token. And there you can see the analysis and you can inform to developers. And here it will give apply the rules and scan the project and give the report. If you want to block something here, you can enable quality gates. Okay. So quality gates also by default quality gates are here. If you want to create your quality gate, so you can create by click on this quality gate here and select any name here and save and add a condition here. So on new code or overall code means already scanned code on top of it. If you add some block, it will scan only new code. And overall code means complete code will be scanned. And here your wish, what conditions you want to give here. These are the conditions. Minor issues, major issues, info issues, condition coverage, okay, lines coverage, and duplicate lines, info issues, everything, vulnerabilities, security hotspots reviewed, size, even file size is more than in that. Also, we can add any conditions so that it will block or allow, it will decide in the SonarQube. So, any questions? So, guys, how many hours you are practicing? Hmm? You guys said, right? 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs. You remember or not? What you said? I remember. Hmm? And also many offers from online car, gold, Dubai house, international trip, yeah, right? International trip. Hello, 40 lakhs. What's going on? You said 40 lakhs only, right? 30, 36, ఏముందో 4 వేద్దాం 40 అయిపోద్ది 3 lakhs per month. 3 lakhs you won't get. Helicopter also na. Helicopter also. Hmm? Okay. Okay. So guys, here projects list I have shared, right? 1 hours practice due to Black Friday. Need to give lines up. Okay, okay. No issues, no issues. Guys, I'll read here few projects. Those we discuss or not. We can discuss. Okay. Multi-tier full stack Node.js. Just I'm reading, guys. Please confirm. Okay. Online team also. Multi-tier full stack Node.js application deployed on AWS using 20 plus services with high availability, scalability, networking, security, monitoring. Done or not? Next, cloud deployment, scalability, full stack Python application. And I mean, Python we have taken front end and back end small application is it? Done. Uh, Full stack deployment, full stack Java Spring Boot. I will cover now, as I said. Cloud native and GCP. Fourth is GCP. Same concept. Node.js application and GCP. Automated database migration from EC to hosted MySQL to. I think I have shared the video. I don't know how many of you completed. If required, I'll take no problem. DMS. Application migration on-prem to also I'll discuss this. Next, static website hosting architecture already done, right? Okay. Next, implemented automatic backup strategies, cloud using serverless Lambda function. So if you want to take AMI or something, snapshot and all. End-to-end CDN optimization, configuring CloudFront for low latency using invalidation by using Lambda. Already discussed, right? Yeah. Next, cloud native full stack application deployment ECS forget, yet to discuss ECS forget and all. And unified infrastructure monitoring Prometheus Grafana centralized dashboard multi-server observability. Discuss, right? Next, centralized logging Amazon CloudWatch. So we already discussed. Push the logs into S3 by using CloudWatch Lambda services. End-to-end, I mean, CloudWatch logs, right? We can call into S3 bucket from, sorry, call into CloudWatch and push S3 bucket by using Lambda function, log rotation, something we discussed, right? 13th one, end-to-end automated multi-tier AWS, Azure, GCP, cloud. Okay, using Terraform with complete, using Terraform we have done AWS and Azure GCP is pending, right? Later we can discuss. End-to-end automated Java Maven application deployment, Apache Tomcat using CI/CD practice. I mean, Spring Boot, Tomcat only it will come. End-to-end, 15th one, end-to-end cloud native CI/CD pipelines for Node.js microservices comes under DevOps, okay? Microservices, right? End-to-end EKS, AKS, Azure. Yeah, these and all I to discuss. Last 10 projects comes under, one more. Fully managed serverless full stack deployment, AWS serverless Lambda API gateway DynamoDB, done. End-to-end patch management monitoring configuration using Ansible, it will cover. It will cover. And EKS, AKS, GK. Yeah, these 6 projects and DevOps it will cover. So mostly we covered 12, more than 12, right? Yeah. So that 25 guys, very, very important. Okay. So we can plan very good projects for Docker, Kubernetes, microservices. Again, Grafana Prometheus, we can discuss over there. Again, logging process, we can discuss over there. But here we are focusing on servers, right? Directly we are installing node exporters, Grafana, alerting, Prometheus, and server directly, right? But they are not inside the server. Your Kubernetes will take care of everything. I think I don't know whether you attended or not OpenShift workspace workshop, right? See, very easy. EFK stack, just you can run a single YAML file only. Everything is done background only, right? Yeah, kind of. Now responsibilities are less. To activities, what we are going to do, activities are very less. But background, everything is managed one. If you take a Kubernetes now, just run a single YAML file. That will take care. Yeah, EKS, Kubernetes service, EKS is. ECS, Fargate, EKS, AKS, GKE, these are all OpenShift, all are Kubernetes services. You guys can easily understand Kubernetes, nothing to worry. If you really practice AWS well, Kubernetes is not that much of difficult only. Compared to all DevOps tools, everyone feel like a Kubernetes is too difficult tool. Mostly DevOps engineers, mostly 10 to 15% DevOps engineers only they can expertise on Kubernetes. Remaining are all we are learning, we are starting something kind of only. In my project, we are 18 members, 3 members only know Kubernetes. All are DevOps engineers only. But me and one person, 3 members only know. So please check your project list once you free and you can start practice by comparing the project better, guys. List I have given, right? So that we can understand. Migration projects I will take care, guys. Nothing to worry. I have shared the video. If you are okay, you can go through it. Otherwise, Splunk also pending. I know that. I'll take each and everything. Nothing to worry. DMS migration service I'll discuss. Okay. Then unable to see my screen. Yeah, I'll take. I'll take. Okay, guys. Then please practice. Okay. Bye.